All right, well, we are talking about letting go of stuff and more specifically how decluttering your space can have a positive impact on your mental health. Joining me for today's Jules Gems is professional organizer Tanya Thomas and Chandler McDuffie from Everything Has Its Place. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning. As I was telling you before we got started, I kind of feel like I'm kindred spirits with you because I won't say their name, but there's someone very close to me who has helped me to become very good at decluttering and organizing. So I feel like this is a very important topic.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I always say that decluttering isn't just about making pretty spaces, but it's also about creating a healthy mindset. Once you can let go of the physical clutter, you can start to let go of some of that mental clutter, and then you instantly feel better.
Oh, no, I absolutely understand. If I have a space that is organized and neat, I just feel like I can fly, you know?
Exactly.
It just makes you feel so good. All right, so talk about why it might be so hard for some people to get rid of the stuff in their physical space. Obviously, it's easy for you all to do, but not so easy when it comes to having to do it ourselves.
I think a lot of people have an emotional attachment to physical things. It is a part of our job to kind of peel down the layers and understand why are these things important to them. But it's not easy. It's not easy. We really have to help our clients with the process of letting things go, talking them through it. There's a lot of stress and anxiety that comes with it. There's a lot of guilt and shame and embarrassment when you have a lot of clutter in your home. So being able to let things go and helping someone through that process is very freeing to them.
And just talk about, you know, some of the success that you've had working with clients and once you've gone into their homes and then afterwards, what has been the response been like, not just from aesthetically pleasing, like, oh my gosh, I can make it through my room, I can see my hallway, but what have been their responses in terms of their mental as well as emotional health?
I had a woman call me the other day and said, Tanya, thank you so much. You have really changed my life. You know, my husband and I, we are getting along better. We are not bickering about the stuff that I have in my house. The kids are happier. They sleep better. That's another benefit. If you have a clutter-free bedroom, it actually sends a signal to your brain that says this is a place to rest, relax, and recharge.
Yeah, that I want to be in. Exactly. All right. And so Chandler, we were talking about this as well before we got into the segment. So, you know, you go in and you work in someone's home. How do you train them, I suppose, to keep up what you've done? Because if it's just not naturally in someone to, you know, to be super organized and, you know, make sure that everything has its space, how do they continue to do that once you all have gone?
Well, once we're there, we make sure that we're involving the client in the decision making that, you know, goes along with getting rid of their things, right? We can't make those decisions for them. We are not ever trying to just say, you don't need this, we're going to throw that away. Because like she said, it's emotional attachment to items sometimes, right? So when they're there seeing us, right, they get that organizing bug. We say that all the time. Like they get like, oh, I can do this. All they're doing is putting things in piles for me, asking me to make a decision, and then putting it back, right? So after that, you know, we've created a system that says, hey, this is your stuff that you always use. This is things, you know, toward the top that are, you know, a little less usable for you. And then after that, they're able to maintain the system because we've allowed them to be in the process with us, even if they ask us for the help.
Okay. And do you all do, I would imagine some people ask you to come back and maintain and maintenance and that type of thing?
Oh, yes. I have several clients on a regular weekly schedule
okay.
throughout the entire year, throughout the whole pandemic.
They're like, listen, we can't.
Yeah, we can't live without you.
Right. No, I get it. Okay. All right. And so I think I saw over 700 clients that you've worked with last many years or so. And just, you know, as we're talking about the mental health aspect of this and the emotional health aspect of this, just how could you encourage people to do this? Say if you're not there, you know, what tools can you give them to do this on their own, if possible?
For example, start small. That one drawer, that one shelf, that one corner. Set a timer, give yourself 15 to 30 minutes. You want to have a small time to do this in so you don't get too overwhelmed. Create 3 piles, a keep, a donate, a trash. Some people want to sell. I say sow a seed into people's lives, let it go.
Yeah.
And then have intentions when you're starting to purge and let things go. You know, thank the item, for everything it's done for you and let it go.
Okay. All right. So gratitude that you've had it.
Gratitude.
Exactly.
It has
It served its
yeah,
purpose
it
in your
served
life.
its purpose.
But it no
Goodbye.
longer needs to take up the physical space in your life.
Absolutely. All right. Well, thank you, Tanya and Chandler, for joining us. We certainly appreciate it and hope folks got some very useful and good tips from you. For more information about Everything Has Its Place, you can visit everythinghasitsplace.com. Information on your screen right there. You can also find these ladies on social media. We'll be right back.